All right, so I'm gonna show y'all one of my darker eyeshadow colors that I usually do for like events or more formal night out. I'm gonna be using two different palettes. First one is one of these Anastasia palettes. I will be using 1988 and BK. The other palette I'm going to be using is Urban Decay Naked. This is like my old faithful. I have used this palette forever. I'm gonna be using Sidecar and Sin. I have already done my foundation and did all my powder and contour on my face, including a little bit of Shape Tape right under my eyes. And then I put just a little bit, not too much, on the top of my eyes, on my eyelids. And then I'm going to start with some eye primer. I use Mary Kay's. I'm just gonna start by popping some. And we do put a little bit under the eye because we will be doing some eyeshadow under the eye. All right, I'm going to be using one brush. It's got the smaller, more firm side, and then it's also got the blending side, which is a little softer. And then I also have a towel just to wipe my brush off in between. All right, so we're gonna start dark. We're gonna start with 1988. All right, I'm gonna go over 3/4 of my eyelid. So I'm gonna just stop right about there and then finish over. And then I always end right in line with where my eyebrow and the corner of my eye kind of meet. And then I dab, I don't sweep. All right, so you'll notice that I didn't really worry about the brow bone, how far up that this one went, because I will be using the BK to go over the brow bone. So next we have the BK, which is that black color. Same brush. And I'm gonna come on over 3/4 of the way. All right, pretty good. Next, I'm going to clean off the brush so we don't forget later. Flip the brush over, and now we are going into the Naked palette. I'm gonna go with Sin first. For right up top under the eyebrow, I'm just going to dab, and it will get into the dark, and that is okay. That's blending it together a little bit. Wipe it off. Same thing with the Sin on the other eye. All right, next we're gonna go back to the small firm tip. We're going to do Sidecar right in the corner of the eye. That's as far over as you go. Then we're going to put just a little bit under the eye. Same thing with the Sidecar. Next, we're gonna go back to Sin. Same tip. And now we're gonna just go here, up to blend it all together. All right, last thing I'm gonna do before I start blending is I'm going to take the BK and go under my eyelid. I'm gonna use the smaller brush. I'm sorry, I'm using 1988. Going under, 3/4 of the way over. That just pulls everything together just a little bit. And then if something like that happens, we just brush it out a little bit. See how that all blends? These two colors, I love the BK and 1988 because they kind of just blend naturally together. But if you feel like it's just one color, two color, take the softer end of the brush and we just kind of like dab right at that line where the colors are side by side. And that will kind of blend them together just a little bit. But I like to finish my eyeshadow and then see if I need to blend it any. All right, eyeshadow is done. I am going to blend that a little more. And then all I've got to do are eyebrows and eyeliner and mascara. All right, there we go. There is a nice dark eyeshadow look for you guys. My hair's a little frizzy, don't worry about that. So if y'all have any questions, this was a ton of fun. Just let me know and I'll be happy to help you with anything that I can. Enjoy. Lighting is everything, so this is what the look looks like in natural light. The lighting in bathrooms sometimes isn't the greatest, so this is what the look looks like in better lighting.